Yeah. Hey, Love Jones 29, Love Jones 29. But we love you, Sophia. I love you too. Yes, honey. Anyway, you should talk about the NBA pageant this weekend and the drama. I would love to hear what you think, Johnson 13. Johnson 13, I'm going to tell you like this. There's a lot of drama going on with the situation with Black America, because a lot of people don't know this heterosexuals out there that's listening. It's a pageant, just a pageant, just a pageant. It's a gay pageant, the gay Miss Black America pageant. It's going on this weekend. And, suppose what happened was the Queen.
Where the pageant held at?
The pageant's going to be held at Port of Sanford.
Oh, it hasn't been held
yet. Theater. It's this weekend.
It's this
Saturday
weekend.
And Sunday, I believe. Saturday and
this
Sunday,
weekend.
Friday and Saturday. This coming weekend. Yeah, but I'll be at Passion and Portrait.
That's right.
But the thing is, the Queen, she received, I don't know if she received a call or email or text or a letter or what, but they have decided to uninvite her to the pageant to give up her title this weekend. So it's just like, it's a lot of drama and it's dealing with our community. So what I did was I called the Queen last night. I got her version of what was going on. And I called one of the CEOs of Black America today and I talked to him. And, to make a long story short and not make it look like that I was doing that, I was doing that to try to, to elevate me in such a way. Use that to motivate what I'm trying to do here. It's just like, that's not why I call. I call because I wanted to hear from her, because I have her number. I wanted to hear from her what was going on, and I wanted to hear from him, from his side, what was going on. And that's what I do. When I have people's phone number, I don't go by the hearsay and the he say and the she say. I go to the source. And, that's how I've been. This is not the first time I've done that. I've called, people. I call. When I have your number, I call you. I don't text you. I don't Facebook you. And I don't do all that. So it's just like I spoke to him. I told him how I felt about it. I spoke to her. I told her how I felt about it. And now it's just like it's done deal. So whatever, it's whatever. But, there's some drama that's going on with that, but I'm not fixed to sit here and go into all that because it makes us look bad. As a community, it makes us look bad.
Is it juicy drama?
What
kind of drama is it? Is it
yeah,
juicy
but
drama?
it's just the bottom line is this child has been, she's been the queen for a whole year. And now it's just like when you come to the end of your reign, you spending money. This child's spending money. Getting ready she's putting a farewell gown together. She's probably paying people to do her makeup. She's paying people for clothes and, paying people for hair. She's putting out money. She is putting out money to come and give up her title this weekend. And then the week of the pageant, the weekend that she's supposed to be coming to give the pageant up, you decide to tell her that she's not invited to the pageant, where if you had done that like months ago, if you were having problems with her, if she wasn't fulfilling the obligations of her contract and all that, y'all should have did that months ago. Don't wait until the week of, what's 7 more days?
Is this a black more?
Miss Black America. Miss Black America.
The title says it all. That's us.
Yeah. It's just like I expressed to him, just like I expressed to the owner. It's just like, well, I said don't make you look good when it comes to your pageant, and don't make her look good. Mm-hmm. I say so. Both sides have some part to play in that. So you need to sit down and just work things out and get it together.
That's what's wrong with us as a culture. Anyway, we don't know how to talk to each other. We don't know how to do business with each other, and we don't know how to talk to each other. And a major part of doing business is talking and communicating.
Right. Yeah, and then
the feelings get involved.
Feelings get involved, and then you have to understand a lot of times people don't want to see your success anyway. Mm-hmm. They don't. No matter when they try, they don't want to see your success.
But then the problem that I've been having with some of the pageants, not necessarily saying with Black America, it's just like, y'all want to hold the winners up to these high expectations and they want to sign them to these contracts and everything. Well, you need to hold yourself up to, a professional's expectation as well. People looking up to you. And then it's just like, back in the day when I was doing pageants, when I was coming up and I was doing pageants, if something like this happened, they would have 1 or 2 contestants. Because all the other girls, we would drop out. Because our thing would be, if you treat her like that, you would treat me like that. And I'm not going to put myself in a position for you to treat me like that. And, you have already displayed to me something that I don't want to be a part of. So why am I going to waste my money to say I want to be a part of your family if this is the way that you treat your family members? But girls today, they don't look at things like that. They don't, it's just like, me, my, this what I want, this what I want, this what I'm going to do. That was her. Oh, well, that was her. And then when it happens to you, you're going to want everybody coming to you, like, girl, they shouldn't have did you like that. You gonna want somebody to, come be on your side and all that. And just like I told him, I say, I ain't calling you. I say, I'm calling you because, one, I want you to take into consideration that I don't care if you had problems with her throughout the year, what have you, blase, you need to take into consideration that this child is a human being and she has feelings and her feelings are hurt. And if the shoe was on the other foot, would you want to be treated the way that you are treating her? And then it's just like you have to look at the bigger picture. You are putting on this contest. So how is this making you look as an owner? But, yeah, that's it. That's it about the pageant, Sergio. If y'all want to talk about pageants, the only change that needs to happen is when we win, we need more money. Not $800 or $1,000. And we need amount like $3,000 and higher. Well, again, why you entering if they ain't offering that kind of money? Because we've been saying for years, people you go spend $1,500 on a gown, and the pageant is only giving away $600 or $800.
That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense.
But then they say that a lot of people say, "Well, I'll make my money up, when I reign." But who's to say you gonna win? Right. So when you lose, then what? Oh, and on that note, after we went through all this with Black America, with them telling the Queen that she was uninvited and all of that, then we get the news last night that an icon in the gay community has went on to glory. Miss Erica Andrews. I don't know, a lot of y'all in the chat room, y'all don't know Erica Andrews, but a lot of she was to the gay community, she was like the Pope, especially in San Antonio. And you can Google her. Her name is Erica Andrews, and all kind of videos will pop up. Did you get one of her videos?
I'm looking now.
She was 40 years old, and then she died of.
She was only 40 years old.
Lung infection. Yeah, she died of lung infection. She grew up in San Antonio, and she had recently moved to Chicago, and she died in Chicago. So, yeah, we got the Hispanic community as well as the gay community and the transgender community, all of them in our prayers, because she was a force to be reckoned with, and she was one of the positive influence in the gay community. She did so much. She was internationally known. She was like transsexual. She was she did everything, honey. She been on the Maury Povich show. She went on one of the shows. I can't remember if it was Maury Povich or one of the shows. She went on as a guest, and because of her makeup technique, they end up inviting her back to do makeup and stuff for the show. And she went on to win numerous national pageants. She's a former Miss Gay USA, a former Miss Continental, a Universal Show Queen, Entertainer of the Year. So yeah, so we were all sad to hear that, she had passed last night, Erica Andrews. So keep her family and her friends in your prayers, okay? And see, that's why, which goes back to Black America situation. Just like life too short, honey. You never know when your number gonna be called, and then for y'all to be going through for some petty stuff, you can sit down and talk about it and get it over with. Talk through it. All right. I feel like Miss Juanita Bottom / Cleo. Ooh. But anyway, thank y'all for all of the chatting. I love chit-chatting with y'all. And it's been real. It's been fun. We love you. God bless you. Ooh. Hold on. Sergio, 2 years left for me and I will be retired. The industry seems to be dying, and if it's not restored anytime soon, a lot of pageants will go under. Child, I've been saying that for days. Been saying that for years.
that they're gonna go away.
Yes, honey. They've been saying that for years, honey. And the pageants keep growing. The newcomers. The newcomers.
Yeah, they want a voice. They want to be seen too, right?
Yeah. Mm, mm, mm.